we have the brand new second stringers promo, which gives you the opportunity to get yourself 6 92 overall masters and a 94 overall grandmaster at the center spot completely free. And in this video, I'm going to go through everything you need to do to get him and exactly what it's going to take to do so. And let's take a look at the limited time event itself. It's out for a total of 7 days. And there's 3 sort of separate sections to this promo. There's a finesse section, a power section, and a strategic section on the right hand side. Each of those are of course the 3 playstyles in the game, and each one has its own set of 92 overall masters. So if you aren't trying to get that 94 overall grandmaster at the end of the promo, maybe it's worth thinking which 92s do you want to try and get. Do you want to focus on getting a couple of power players, finesse players, or strategic players, or maybe you want to get a mixture of both? Because of course, if you are just trying to get yourself the 92s only, then you would want to focus more on that specific section. However, if you are trying to get yourself the grandmaster, then you will need to focus on all 3 sections simultaneously, so it doesn't really matter which one you go for first. Obviously, you can see each section has 2 sets of events. There are blitz events. Each one is going to give you 150 of the points. So for the finesse side, it's going to give you finesse points, and then the power side is going to give you power points, and then the strategic side, of course, is going to give you strategic points over there. Each one of these blitz events costs 25 stamina to play through, 20 of those, and they reset daily. And there is also a special event which you can play through that gives yourself 300 points, as well as a pack that has a 10% chance of getting an 83 overall player from the promo. Now, if you get a player, that is really going to help you out in the set, and we'll go on to that a little bit later on. But aside from that, if you don't get a player, you will get yourself a guaranteed 70 to 80 overall base player. So of course, that will also help you out in the set, and we'll go on to that a little bit later. But these events do reset daily as well, and they cost 50 stamina, but there is only one you can play through for each different part of the map over here. So 1 finesse event, 1 power event, and 1 of those strategic events to play through daily. So you want to basically be completing all of these different events. That is really going to help you out with the promo. And if you think about it, all these blitz events, so say all these finesse ones, are only going to cost you a total of 500 stamina. Times up by 3, that's 1,500 stamina, plus 350 stamina events, that's 1,650 stamina for you to go ahead and play through. That is doable. It's going to be a little bit tough. Now, I know the ads aren't really working for anyone at the moment. Hopefully EA can fix that at some point, but of course there are still ways of getting stamina, and that is through obviously your stamina bottles, playing through live today events, and of course leagues is definitely going to be the way to go in getting up your stamina. If you can play through all of those events, that'll be really beneficial to help you out with the promo itself. Once you got all of those points, you will be looking to spend them, and you do that by simply pressing this shopping cart icon over here. This is a strategic pack. This one's going to give me an 83 select pack. It doesn't matter at all which 83 you do pick up. You can pick up any 83 from this pack. It won't matter at all. But as you'll notice, each of the packs cost 1,750 of those specific points. So the power one's going to give you 1,750 points for an 83 select pack, and it's exactly the same for the finesse one and the strategic one over there. With those 83 overall players, you will have to go into the sets to upgrade them bit by bit. But another way of getting yourself some points is by completing these sets over here. These require 470 to 74 overall players, and you will get yourself 600 points from that specific section. So this one's for the power section, this one's for the strategic section, and the final one's for the finesse section. Each one giving you exactly the same amount of points, and each one being on a 24-hour reset, meaning you can do it daily. So you are going to have to require a good amount of cards to be able to do that. Again, you can get those cards from the events, which I mentioned earlier, the special ones, or you can just simply buy them on the auction house, because they probably aren't going for a huge amount of coins, and it would be worthwhile if you're trying to get yourself that 94 overall player. If you want to be doing this daily, you do have to actually do this 7 times throughout the promo each, because that is how many days are in the promo overall. And then you'll notice this is where you're actually going ahead and getting yourselves the next overall player from the promo itself. This is where you're exchanging the 83 overall players plus 2 75 plus overall players, and these can be from past seasons over here, so you can put all of that in to get yourself an 88 select pack. Now the 88 you pick does matter which one you go ahead and pick, because if you take a look at the net set, to get yourself the 92, you're going to need each of the 88 specifically once to be able to get yourself your 92 overall select pack. So the 83s, it doesn't matter at all which ones you pick up. The 88s, it does matter which one you pick up, because of course you need each of the 5 to be able to get yourself the next overall player. So obviously that's why when you go ahead and play through the special events, if you are getting lucky enough to get yourself an 83, that is going to save you points in trying to get them over here. So that is going to help you get the 88 overall set done over there. Then of course it's going on to the 92 sets, which is claiming up your 92 select pack after getting those 5 specific 88s. It's exactly the same for all of those different sides. In total, you need to do each of these sets twice to get both of the masters from each of the specific sections. So 2 of the power masters, 2 finesse masters, and 2 strategic masters to then be put in place in this set over here. 6 of these masters in place to get yourself your 94 overall Grandmaster at the end of the promo. That is going to be the way you're going to be able to get that master at the end of the promo. Of course, you could get 3 masters from one section, though no money spent, you're not really looking to do it that way at all. In terms of the store, there isn't a huge amount of stuff you can buy, but there are a couple of useful packs, and that is namely this coin one over here, which is 10k coins for 150 of each of the specific points. Above that, there's a cash offer, so 200 NBA cash for 750 points. To the left of that, there's a BOGO offer, which is a 3-for-1. So you're going to get yourself 1,000 of each of those specific points. So 1,000 power points, 1,000 strategic points, and 1,000 finesse points for only 200 NBA cash. So that is better than this one over here, which is 750 points for 200 NBA cash. You're getting 1,000 of each of the points for 200 cash over there. There's boom or bust packs that give you a chance of getting an 88 overall master. And of course, you can buy the VIP event pass to get some extra players from that event. Now let's take a look at all of the calculations required to get yourself that 94 Grandmaster. And we start off with the sets in terms of how you can actually go ahead and get him, which is by getting 6 of those 92 overall masters. That is 2 from each section. That in terms of 88 overalls is 30 88 overall players in total. That is 10 from each section. You look at that in terms of 83s, that is 60 83 overall players, 20 from each section. That's 20 power 83 overalls, 20 finesse 83 overalls, and 20 strategic 83 overalls over there. That equates to 35,000 points from each section. So that's 35,000 finesse points, and so on and so on. Of course, every single 83 you manage to pull from these special events will then take away 1,750 points in total, because you don't actually have to go ahead and spend it over here to get yourself an 83 because you've already pulled one. So now in terms of what you're going to be able to get yourself from the events, you're going to get yourself 150 points every single Blitz event. So that is 3,000 points plus the 300 you're getting from the special event. That's 3,300 points from every section of the promo itself. And then from the sets, you can also get yourself an extra 600 points from that. And then from the store, using that coin pack, that's an extra 150 times 5. That is another 750 points for each section in the store over there. If you add that up to get your daily total of points for each section, that is 4,650. Times up by 7, that's 32,550 points of each of the separate sections. I said you needed to get yourself up to 35,000 points, so that means you are going to be 2,450 points short. However, there are 3 ways you can go from here. Either you're getting lucky and getting yourself some 83 players from the special events, reducing the amount you actually need to be able to get yourself the Grandmaster, which is a way of doing it. Or you can go into the store and use your NBA cash to purchase the BOGO offer. You need to purchase this a total of 3 times, so that's 600 NBA cash to be able to get that one done. Or if this one is not available for you, just simply spend your NBA cash on this one over here to get 750 points. Buy that a couple of times and you should be able to get yourself enough points in total to be able to get yourself enough 83s to then get your 88s, to again get your 92s, and finally get up to that 94 overall Grandmaster at the end of the promo. So it is possible, no money spent, to get yourself the Grandmaster. You might have to spend a bit of NBA cash here and there, or you're getting luckier in some of the events. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you're going to try and get this Grandmaster, or whether you're going to settle for some of the 92s, or maybe you're going to miss this promo out entirely. Let me know all of that in the comment section down below. But we also have the Fight Club promo, and I went through and did a little bit of a pack opening, as well as explaining exactly how you can get all of these masters. So if you want to go check that out, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.